Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Gators offense comes on the field first today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence from an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But it's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the edge.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
But the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Catch made in space. Look out. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. And the Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. And the player was down injured after that last play. He will take a timeout or they'll check him out. 2nd down after that previous play. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a 3rd down.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go in this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, it gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Ohio State, 0. Returner decides to field it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Buckeyes offense gets their first crack now. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback will throw it off to one pass outside. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Signs a quick throw. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it.
Touchdown, Ohio State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First down, looking for more now. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Now the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship. Dead right at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Hand off to the single back. The Gators offense is on the move now.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the ones that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in. But an excellent run. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 2nd and goal for the offense.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. With pressure and sack, it will be tackled inside the 10. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. 2nd and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. handoff here from the shotgun. Running through the tackle. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. See if he can make something happen with the return. McCullough seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the diving grab, and that was beautiful.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the running back's got it again. He will be smothered right at the line for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On 4th down, the offense will go for it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the penalty is going to wipe away the touchdown and back up the offense. Let's see if they can overcome that mistake. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone, and the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. Handoff heading left. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. And he keeps him. They tackle him behind the line. A loss of 4. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Here comes a handoff. Running with purpose. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the ground. It's Brooks.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Success the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida. And now a try for 2.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Fields it just outside the goal line. It's only brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum, you want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The pocket breaking down. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do. And Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
Let's make some noise.
And the returner is brought down. The Gators offense retakes the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense, and man-to-man coverage, nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And they heave it deep downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, Ohio State, 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. And the defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. Punter getting a workout. It's his 5th one of the night. And it's taken right around the 35. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. From the shotgun, drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. They finally catch the freshman after leading the defense on a chase.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense comes up on 1st down and 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Now they call a run. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Looking for a man. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You've got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And here's the return from inside the 5. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurrying to throw that time. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. Throwing off play action. Finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the 1st down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Fielded near the 20. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. First play of the drive. It started at 28. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Here's the second down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And he's got it again. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. A sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch downfield. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Single back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback, how aggressive. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. It's a crucial play to keep him out of danger there. A 1st down now at their own 12. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on 1st down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Moving up for the first down to the 37.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Working clock with the ground game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down to the 47. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Now play number 9 on this drive. And on first down, right back to the running game.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. Took one last shot. With no time on the clock, though, this game is over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.